Hello water signs, I hope you're doing alright. This is going to be your love reading for the end of the month of November. That'll be from the 26th to the 30th. And I would like to know what is happening with my water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. By the way, this can apply to your sun sign, your rising, or your moon. I always forget to say that on the videos. I guess that's something that I'll have to practice as I continue to make videos. Either way, I want to know what the love life for my water signs will be looking like for the last leg of November. I'll make sure that I mix this well. And let's start. Let's see what we get. Ace of Coins, the Magician, the Hanged Man. Okay. What's at the bottom of this deck? The Nine of Coins. That's funny. The Nine of Coins, it's singlehood. Usually this card in love readings, a lot of people use it to signify someone who's single. But this deck is particular because in this deck, the Nine of Coins also symbolizes someone who it's not just single, but is emotionally unavailable. There is a lock on this door, and I know it's kind of hard for the camera to pick the image because of the abstract nature of well, it's not abstract. You can actually tell that that's a door and that's a lock, but the digital manipulation the artist used for this deck makes it a little hard for the camera to pick up the details. But there is a door here and it's locked under a lock. Okay, and the luggage is outside. This person is not home. Okay, so this is all about really being unavailable. Okay, so that's what's at the bottom of the deck. Now, the Ace of Coins, well, the aces are the number ones of the decks, right? The minor arcana goes from 1 to 10, but instead of wands, we call them aces, right? Wands and aces, they're all about new beginnings. There is an earthy flavor to this new beginning, okay? So whatever it is, it's gonna have to do with material things, okay? Material products, something that have to do with finances. But this is a love reading, so this could also point to me, water sign, that there might be a new beginning or something that has to do with beginning something with an earth sign, okay? Because obviously pentacles, or coins in this case, belong to the element of earth. So here we have the presence of our earth sign in your life, in your love life. But here's the thing. What is that thing that you are beginning? You're beginning something, but we don't know what that is. The thing that I want to, the thing that really caught my attention is the Magician being here. And now this particular card from this particular deck, it's quite interesting because you have a table, and it's kind of hard to see, I know. And also my setup is not the best. But I have to work with what I have. But in this particular, let's see if I can, maybe if I bring it here a little better, you see a little better. Okay, so in this particular card we have the proverbial table with the suits, just like in any other magician card that you'll find in any other deck. But in this particular card, the magician is missing, and instead we have one of those table theaters, that like a puppet theater. And what is this telling me? This is telling me that although the manipulation of the elements and the elements that are on the table are real, the magician, it's him or herself, it's not there. What's there is just an illusion. Okay. So I don't know if you remember the Matrix. There is a scene in which I think the main character Neo is visiting the Oracle, and while he's waiting for the Oracle to see him, there is this kid that's bending a spoon, and Neo is looking at the spoon, and the kid looks at Neo, and the kid says something along the lines of, "It's not the spoon that's bending, it's your mind." This reminds me of this. It's not, it's not the magician manipulating the elements, it's the elements manipulating the magician. It's sort of like the universe shaping you. And so the magician is not there, but in essence, in concept, he is there. Okay, this is an illusion, this is a game, this is not, it's not real, but it is real because it's there, right? We can see it, but it's not really real. So it's one of those catch-22 type deals. And we have the Hangman. So this Hangman is really beautiful. It's a really beautiful depiction of the Hangman. But this guy, all of his extremities are extended, and this guy has achieved great illumination. Look at the halo. The halo takes almost 1/3 of that square in which the Hangman is depicted. And here we have sort of like one of those tic-tac balls that keep time. They hit each other. I don't know what those are called, but they're standing still, which tells me that for the Hangman, time has stopped. Okay? Because the Hangman is all about waiting. It's all about taking your time to do things. And so what do we have here in respect to your love life? We have that something new is beginning. I just hope that this new thing that's beginning in your life doesn't cause self-deception. I hope that you are not letting certain circumstances develop into escapism. Okay, that would be my fear. Here we have oh yeah, the theme continues. Theme continues. We have death, reverse. It reversed itself because I don't do reversals, and that happens to me. That cards themselves, when they want to show up reverse, they just reverse themselves. And so I go along with that. I just go with the flow. Whatever the universe wants, the universe wants. And so we have the death reverse, and death it's all about death. When I think of the death card, I think of the phoenix that dies and then it is reborn from its ashes. Okay, so, and that's usually the concept behind this card. There is the hermit. Okay, the hermit is all about finding the answers within, and it's right underneath the magician card. The magician in general, in the Rider-Waite tradition, it's all about materializing things. But in this case, I'll say there is a need. There is a need for you to retreat, especially because you have the Hanged Man here. Okay? And temperance. This is all about waiting. So whatever is going on in your love life, I feel that whatever happened or is happening right now, it's really impacting you in such a way that it's going to cause for it's going to cause a new change on perspective uh, within you, and you're probably not going to think about love the same way. And I feel it's whatever is happening, it's not necessarily something positive. Maybe you are going through a bit of a dark night of the soul moment right now, because I feel this heavy energy. Okay, this is just too heavy. It's all about going with the flow, waiting, not rushing, going within yourself. But there has been a change initiate. Well, it's coming this week. Something's going to change. Some change is being initiated, and it's definitely going to be a little bit dramatic. There is going to be a little bit of drama. Um, and you are going to have to find the ways to look within yourself for strength, and that might require for you to take a step back, maybe remove yourself from the situation and think about the situation in a different perspective. Get outside of your shoes and maybe put yourself in the shoes of the other person. Whatever it is, it's going to change your love life. Okay, you gotta be patient, and because this energy is so heavy, I think I'm gonna pull a few more cards to clarify. Well, yeah, Five of Swords. Poor thing. And Fortitude, which in this deck is actually strength. Okay. So yeah, there is going to be a battle of the egos, or there's probably already going underway some battle of the. I mean, this is stuff that doesn't happen from one moment to the next. This is stuff that's probably been happening in your life for a while, and maybe next week is going to be the culmination of this stuff. I don't know if you have a partner, a love interest or something. Something will cause you to change and to change your relationship with this person, and there is definitely war between the egos. Okay, we have conflict because of ego happening, and the strength, the fortitude card here is telling you that, hopefully we can focus on that better. It's telling you that you are going to have to be tactful and to use persuasion in order to uh, ease the situation. Okay. Um, yeah, you're going to need a little bit of tenderness in your life next week. So try not to be too harsh. This all looks like a relationship that's already on the brinks of disintegrating, just going that over that edge, and just it's whatever if you've been holding on because you didn't want to go to that point, it's probably already too late. It's going to happen either way because the death card is here. This is going to be a change for the good, but it's going to be dramatic. Okay, and um you are going to have to remain balanced, and you are going to have to have patience with yourself and with the other parties involved, and obviously you are going to have to be the better person here and have fortitude, just like the card here tells you. So good luck, be kind to yourself, and have rest, and and take it easy, because you have a lot of things coming your way. Just understand that at the end of the day, it's all going to be for the good. Okay, I pull one last card for you because this is just too, it's just too heavy. And I pull the Sun card, and the Sun card says that at the end of it all, you're going to have a lot of joy and happiness, because this is overdue. This is long overdue. This is something that you've been postponing and that should have happened before. And yeah, it should have happened a while ago, and it's just boiling point at this moment. It's saturation point. And but it's a much needed change. Okay, it's holding you back. You have to be strong. You have to you have to not use brute force, but use tact and be strong. Okay, stand your ground. Be kind to yourself. Okay, everything will be okay. It's definitely going to be for the greater good. So I'll see you. Okay, good luck.